So today it's all about collecting enough upgrades to become a god. We do that by finding these little blobs floating around in space and then blasting them with a laser. That gives us some essence. And then once we collect enough of this essence, we can upgrade how much we get per blob. And then the more new upgrades that we get, the more fun things we get access to. Like this gunner turret here. We just need a few more of these, and there we have one. That will just orbit this little star in the middle here and then blast everything it sees. And it works very efficiently. But we can make it more efficient if we just collect a little bit more essence. And then we can make it rotate faster. But we're still only earning 2 essence every time we shoot one of these. So it's about time we upgraded that again. And then we upgraded another time. So now we're getting 5 essence per one of these. And now we can get another upgrade for our gunner, which is the rate of fire. So that's almost every second, although it only really works if the gunner is pointed at one of the blobs, so I'll just be handling everything else. But now if we get enough essence, then another thing that we can get is unlock a new essence to get. It's some blue stuff, and there it is right there. So now that unlocks even more upgrades that we can get, like upgrades to our laser. So while we're working on collecting all of that, we can still upgrade our gunner even more so it rotates even faster, about 5 rotations a minute. That should be good. And now we can upgrade how much we get off of those, so that's gonna be helpful. And then we'll get 3 per blob, so it's almost on par with the red stuff that we're getting. And now if we get a whole lot more of this stuff, then we can get an Aquarius generator, which gives us new kinds of essence. I do like the sound of that, but I also like the sound of upgrading our lasers so it shoots even faster, and upgrading the amount of Aries essence that we're getting. And this is already feeling so much nicer. It's a shame that we can only have 3 blobs on the screen at once, but we can upgrade that later. And then we'll upgrade the blue stuff to get 5 of those every time, because 5 happening is a whole lot better than 3. And now the Aries essence gives us 10 every time. I like seeing whole numbers like that. And then just a little bit more blue essence and we have the Aquarius generator. So now we should start seeing those blobs show up. Ooh, there's one right there. Wait. Did that say 0? It said 0, because I guess we need to complete these missions before those start to give us essence. Interesting. Well, the first one is destroying 7 Capricorn blobs in a row, so we will focus on those, wherever they may be, making sure that the gunner doesn't shoot them. Ooh, that one almost did. Gotcha. Ooh, I got that one. Aha, mission complete. So that gave us a point, which also feeds into the essence generation. Very nice. Destroy 2 blobs without moving the cursor. Interesting. So we will hit this one and then just not move the cursor for a little bit. Hopefully there's an essence that comes along pretty soon. Ooh, that one might. But they look a little bit far away. Oh, there was one. Did it not count? It might not have counted because it must have been one of the empty essences. But that blue one looks like it's hovering within range. We just need to keep it away from the gun and oh, it didn't. Oh, hey, but there's another mission. So that's another point there. We're just gonna reset the cursor. Or you know what? I can disable the drone for a little bit. Ooh, so I just need to get this guy right there and then wait for that one to show up because there is an essence to collect with it, so it should count unless it's just, oh, there it is. Aha, got it. So that's another little bit of generation. And it looks like there's a secret mission if we complete the rest of these ones. Have the target of the laser die in the time it takes the beam to reach it. Interesting. So we probably have to rely on the gunner to do that. So it shoots and then we have to aim at it. Yes, that was way easier than I was worried it was going to be. Oh, and this one is literally just having the phone up. So there's a phone there, and then find a blob. Got it. Excellent. And then that should give us access to this one. Destroy the blobs in the correct order. Okay, so it's just alternating between the red and the blue ones. So we find a red first of all, and then a blue, da-ba-dee-da-doo. Got it. And then red, and then blue. That's not blue. There's one, and then here's one. And then, ooh, that was almost the wrong one, but we got it. Does that give it ×2? Oh, I think it did. So we're earning 0.1 essence every second there. Neat. And we've also been collecting so much of the other things that we have some upgrades available to us, like having more capacity in the orbit. Nice, so we can have a 4th one. Oh, and that's another mission there. Oh, we are just on a roll right now. And now some more Capricorn essence and some faster rotation there. Ooh, but there is also another drone available to us. But let's work on some other missions because there's only 2 more in this other column. Lose 10 bullets of the gunner to the void. So it's just interrupting it before it actually hits its target. Oh, but that one did it. But we just gotta keep going and find some more. There we go. Excellent. Need to make sure we wait for it to shoot. And there it is. Have the gunner make a full revolution without destroying a blob. This is just rude, but I love it. Need to make sure that it doesn't, oh, it destroyed one. Maybe this is something I should have done before getting the more in orbit upgrade. But there we got it. Oh, now we just need 30 of the Aquarius ones and then we get a new type. But I also like seeing a faster rate of fire here and more in the orbit here. Okay, so what was that secret mission here? It's just another secret order. That's fine by me. Need to find a red. Oops, wrong one. So there's red, and then blue, blue, red, blue, blue. Easy. So now we're getting 1/3 of a point every second. That's way better. Oh, I thought it was going to be this is what we collect whenever we destroy a blob. But it's just like a reserve that we extract. That's fine by me. Oh, I see. 5% of the current stock. So it does go up. It just takes a while. But we can still bring more essences around the orbit, so we can get a lot more currency right away. And then it looks like there's only one more row of missions available to us right now. Buy an upgrade less than 3 seconds after you get the funds to do so. So I should be buying upgrades and then making sure I keep an eye on them, which it looks like this one is going to be available really soon. So let's just focus on the blue ones for a little bit. And once it's available, we make sure we get it. Easy. And these other 3 rely on us having the chaser, so we should probably save our points for that. At least that upgrade let us earn 10 of the blue points every time. And now we have so many points stockpiled here that the things that give us that are giving us 2 every time. Very nice. Because while we are working towards that drone, we are still working our way towards the next essence. And also just blasting everything that's here. So we just need a few more points for that, and there we can get it. Some Leo blobs. Oh, and there's one right there. Thankfully, that one doesn't have any weird rules behind it. Ooh, but it also can boost the generator's power level. I like that idea. And there we have access to the chaser drone. Chases blobs and destroys them on contact. And we can still push it around. Oh yeah, look at that. Very interesting. You can also kind of hear a buzz. And then we can boost the Leo essence that we're getting. And there should be, how does this work? Gemini blobs. I don't think I have those yet. Prevented from moving? Can I do that? It's just moving all the time. Or, oh, is it like this? Just stop moving. There, right there, I got it. Oh, no, aha! Oh, that was getting a little tricky. Push and leave the chaser at a location far from any blob. Okay, so just go over there, and then we'll just keep you here while our gunner clears everything else out. There it is. Ooh, we can increase the blob spawn rate now. This seems like a good idea. And I suppose I need to wait for the Gemini blobs to show up before I can do this one. But at least we are earning 0.44 essence every second there, which is really adding to the stockpile. So when one of those goes away, we're getting 3 of them. Nice. And we'll make sure to increase the amount of Leo that we get. And I could continue to increase the amount of blobs in orbit, but we are staying fairly below maximum with everything we have going on. So maybe I'll wait on that, but there also isn't really anything else I can use those points for, so might as well. And we are almost collecting enough of the blue essence to increase the amount of Aquarius that we extract. So just a few more of those. And then we're getting 10% of things when I do that. That should be a lot better. But it also means that we're going through it so much faster if we focus on them. But I'm not sure we really need to. Ooh, and this is already doubling the amount of Aries essence that we get. So that's up to 20. Very nice. And we'll make sure the Leo keeps increasing. And now we need 1400 Leo essence to unlock the Gemini blobs next. So we'll just focus on those for a little bit. Ooh, but also this generator power should be good to unlock that. And that just doubled the generation rate that we had going. Nice. And I can't even upgrade that again without the Gemini essences. Okay then. But also, my goodness, that is a lot of essence that we're needing. But at least we are getting enough of this blue essence to upgrade our firing rate again. 1.4 every second. That is so much better. And you know what, we might as well increase the amount of blobs that can be on screen, and probably the amount of Leo that we're getting, just so that number goes up a lot faster. But now we have enough of the red essence to upgrade our turret again, so probably increasing the fire rate because there's a lot more things on screen. And now it's launching 2 every second. And just look at how steady that stream of bullets is. That is looking way better. Oh, especially this big chunk here. Look at that.
Would you look at that?
It also cost pretty much all the red essence that I had. My goodness, these are getting expensive. But just a few more of these yellow essences. And there we can unlock the Gemini blobs. Beautiful. So they're square shaped. There it is right there. So apparently if we destroy it, then it gives more the next time it spawns. If I read that right. Yeah, it did there. So I need to push this chaser around and have it destroy the Gemini blob before anything else. Ooh, so I need to get it around there. Hopefully that won't destroy it. No. Ah, you went for the wrong one, silly little guy. Ooh, there it is, and go. Yes! So that gives us access to this third series here. Yellow, red, and blue, twice. And there's so many blobs on the screen, it's hard to find the ones that I need. Ooh, but there's it right there, and then blue. Da-ba-dee-da-doo. Yes! So we're earning almost 2 essence every second there. Nice! And we need 250 of the Gemini stuff to upgrade the generator again. So how much are we getting every time we destroy one of those now? 13. Oh man, that's just gonna keep going up. That is beautiful. Need to just keep trashing that. Oh, and it also gives us another drone. A detonator. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Oh, interesting. So we can double the amount that it goes up every time we do that. I think that's how that works. Or it's just going up by 2 every time. That's fine by me, because we don't need that many to upgrade the generator. That many more, that is. But now we can also use all of our Leo energy to increase the blob spawn rate, because that should work a lot better for us. And was there another line of missions that opened up? Not yet, but it looks like we need the detonators for that, which is still a little bit of a ways off. So we're just going to upgrade the generator for right now. And that boosted the rate almost to 5 every second. Look at that go up. That is amazing. I need more blobs on the screen. Oh good, and they added more missions. So here we need, wait, 5 blobs with the lasers under a second? I need way faster fire rate for that. Ooh, and this is one of the things that the mission relied on. Instant shots. So we can grab that right now, and then it stores up when they can't find a target, it looks like. Ooh, I like that. We get 2 of them and then pew. That's working really nicely. So that can be how we destroy them under a second. And the Gemini blobs are almost giving us 100 for each of them. That is so nice right now. And also increasing the gunner's rotation speed. And you know also how many we're getting from this and this. Now we just focus the Gemini blobs a little bit more, and there we can get the detonator drone. Ooh, yeah. Very nice. Detonates and destroys all blobs within a radius. So he's charging up there, and then, okay, he's got one charged up. Do I just, oh, I do that. Nice! And I didn't destroy anything, so I guess that was a mission. A very short time before it's due, so we reset it and then wait for it to charge most of the way up, and then we do it early. Oh, I missed! Just need to wait and then do it. Or that didn't? Can I not detonate it on its own? When the second charge ring is filling up. Okay, is that really how that works? So I gotta wait for the second ring to fill up, is that right? If I do that, that doesn't seem to be it, but here I can get another instant shot and more spawn rate there. Okay, well I can do the chaser with the detonator. If I just keep the chaser around it, just gotta get it close and there we go. Okay, and we've unlocked the option to fly to a different star, but we're really close to getting the last couple of essences, so I don't think I want to. And we can store up another instant shot here. So we need to destroy 5 blobs very quickly. So there's a few there, and then I don't think that was it. Just need to charge up and then go at it again. That did it. Very nice. Now we're getting 6 essences every second. Beautiful. And detonating you before you're due anyway doesn't seem to be something I can do yet. But something I can do though is increase your detonation radius. Okay, but now I need to save up on Gemini points to get these Taurus ones. Ooh, and now we can get more Leo essence. Very nice. And a faster fire rate for me, don't mind if I do. And thankfully we are earning 300 Gemini points every time we destroy one of those, so we're getting to that Taurus marker a lot sooner than the others. Now, I want to know what happens when we let this detonator charge up all the way without detonating it, because he kind of just goes around and does his own thing, and then when that second ring fills up, he just detonates on his own. Okay. Oh, so I bet I have to detonate it when the second ring is about to be charged up. That's probably it. So I just gotta wait and do it. Yes! That gives us access to another secret mission. Okay, so we're going through all of them in reverse order. So we need... Why is the Gemini surrounded by everything? We need... I don't even know if I got that one by itself. Well, we'll start over here, and then you, and then you, and then you, and then you. Yes, ooh, that was close to not being it. But we got it. Now we're getting 13 every second. Very nice. And is it worth upgrading this again so we earn even more? We are halfway to our goal, but also we can increase the amount that we're earning off of it even more, so I think it's worth it. It's not like it resets it. We're earning almost 1,000 there, so that was definitely worth it. So even after using most of our points to get that upgrade in no time at all, we are getting very close to the next blob essence thing. Just need a few more, and there it is. Yes, Taurus blobs. Oh, and that gives us an upgrade to the chaser, but also where is one? There it is. Oh, and we can get double shots for our laser. I like this. But it is also a standard blob that we have to upgrade to get more from it each time. That shouldn't be too bad though, because we have a lot of collecting things going on right now. And we can also give ourselves more instant shots. So we have 5 of them right now. That is very nice. Ooh, and Taurus blobs give us another generator upgrade. I like it. Just need to make sure we get that upgraded enough times to get this to be a reasonable time of getting it. We're also earning about 1,000 Aquarius essence every time we destroy those, because look at how many we have. This is insane. I need to upgrade how much I pull from that each time. Ooh, but here we can get the chaser upgrade. Do I do that right now? I think I do that right now. And also more spawn rate for the blobs. Almost 6 are spawning every second, so we are very well keeping up with maximum. I just need the detonator blob to go next to a large chunk of them. Like, sure. Okay, that really didn't get any that time. It's fine though, we're still going and we're upgrading the Taurus again. Okay, now I can give myself more instant shots, but I feel like it's worth it to save up for the detonation or the Gemini essence collection rate, because they're both the same amount. Ooh, but I can give myself a double shots upgrade right away. So it's a chance to fire but not be consumed. Interesting. I might actually wait on that. We're very close to the generator upgrade. And just like that, we have it. So that got to 10%, and that doubled our rate that we had. Very nice. But it looks like we also need the next essence before we move on. Need to start developing some crab power. Okay, but now let's use this essence to upgrade our double shots. So we have a 10% chance to not use a shot when we fire. That seems pretty good. And it's actually working. So the really thick batches of blobs get taken out a lot better. I like this. And we are also getting very close to upgrading the efficiency of the extraction. So we can go ahead and do, oop, that was the wrong one. We're not quite there yet, but there we can upgrade it. Okay, we are earning over 1,000, almost 1,500 essence for each of these Gemini things. So I think we can go for this upgrade first, and then, yeah, collect very quickly, because that's almost 3,000 now. So that lets us get to the detonator upgrade very quickly. And just like that, we have it. So that's a whole 2 units radius. Wow. That really doesn't do a whole lot right now. But I'm also kind of worried we have to prestige before we can move on to the next essence. But for right now, let's upgrade our instant shots again, so there's 7 of them. Oh yes, that is very helpful. And we do have some other upgrades that we can get to, like more shooting speed on the turret, and also better collecting of the Taurus essence again. Hey, and there was a thing there. I didn't realize we had more missions unlocked. I guess we didn't, but we just kind of skipped ahead a little bit. Don't worry about it. Okay, but there was also this other area of missions, but it needs a target for that, and we don't have that. But there was another one for not having all the instant shots for a couple of seconds. There we go. But I'm worrying that we do have to leave this star, go to another one so we can get the rest of the essences. So let's just see what that looks like. So we do get some bonuses now. Ooh, previously installed upgrades cost less, and blobs are destroyed for upgrades installed. Nice, that's a good one to have. And then this one, and yeah, 2 unique blobs. So that's all the upgrades we can get there. So let's go, and we are moving. Okay. Okay, so that was how we get the next essences. Upgrade the chaser with a companion drone. Neat. And we are starting over as prestige is due, but the shots that we're doing are connecting, and we're destroying 2 of them at a time, so that's really helpful. So here's the gunner already, and some upgrades to it already, and we are collecting essence so much faster. So we already have the second one, and in no time at all, we get the third essence, which already has so much collection rate because it kept all of our quest progress. Nice! And we do need plenty of more blobs in space right now because we are destroying so many at a time, especially when we buy upgrades. And there's a lot of upgrades to get too, like the next star or blob thing. And it really isn't taking very long to get back to where we were. So we can hopefully see the rest of the essences. We just have to keep upgrading. And thankfully the upgrades are boosted. So we're earning 14 from each of these now. And we just keep upgrading the gunner thing, which destroys even more blobs for us. Very handy. So we get a little more firepower, and in that time we can get the Gemini blobs back, which is already starting at 12. And wow, increasing quite a bit each time. I like this. So we can already boost that a little bit more. Essences per blob is 100 now? It is, oh my goodness. And there is going to be 2 of these each time because of that other prestige thing that we got. So we can boost the generator already and get more instant shots. So we just gotta let the blob population come back a little bit, and we can destroy a few at once now. And we need 18,000 to get the Taurus back, but we should be well on our way to doing that because we're already getting 400 each. And there's a detonator. Now we increase the blob spawn rate a little bit more and destroyed so many blobs after we got that upgrade. Oh my goodness. And also, yeah, more fire right there. And now we are quickly filling up the bar to get to the next essence type. Might as well get this upgrade so we're getting 2,000 per blob so soon. And there's Taurus there. Ooh, which unlocked another upgrade. Oh, so this turns the blobs in its path into the other kinds that we need, the crab kinds. So that needs 10,000 Taurus essence. Well, thankfully we have plenty of money making options for getting there quickly, as long as we keep upgrading. And then you can get a faster turn rate, 17 RPMs. Look at the little guy go. And then, yeah, some more things here and over here. So many blobs get destroyed because they're trying to catch up to the upgrades that we were getting. So let's upgrade Taurus essence again. And I might have underestimated how much this was going to be. Okay, so I've been letting this run all night, and I severely underestimated how good our production was. We are actually maxed out on Gemini points. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a lot. Probably helps when we're making 1.6 million every one of those, but we do have a new voicemail, and that usually means we unlock things. Oh, just talking about maxing out the essence. I'm sorry, you want me to max out all 12 essences? Is that what I gotta do? There's not even 12 essences available here. What do you mean? Okay, but we can get the Chaser's Blade, which turns things into the crab essence, and oh, there's a blade. So how do you work? It looks like you're charging up there, and then whoa, you're flying, and I think you missed. Do it again. So you're flying, and then, ooh, there it was. So we got some, and that fuels the target drone, but 2,400 of that? But I wonder if the Chaser Blade can be coerced to go through multiple things without the Chaser doing anything. So if we just keep you on the far side of this, okay, that seemed to work better. And now we can upgrade how many we get. And I don't even know what else to do with all of these points. We have millions in each, but we need basically 1 billion to do everything they want us to. Well, I suppose first off, we can upgrade how many essences are available at a time, up to 100 at once. Sure, and then get this to 13 per second. Yeah, that should be fine. And we just drag the Chaser to the far end of all these essences, and then the blade will catch up. Nice, collecting a lot of them. So we can upgrade this again. And yeah, definitely having more essences on the screen, or blobs rather, gives the blade a lot more to work with. So we can get this upgraded another time. And I would like an upgrade to how fast this thing charges, because my goodness, that is slow. We also need to get this Chaser all the way up here through all this stuff. So, ooh, on the far side of this, just stay there, stay there. Okay, that was pretty good. We are halfway to upgrading the generator again. Just need to find a good spot for the Chaser to camp out. And down here should be good. Yes! That was beautiful. And now we can upgrade the generator again to 25% power, which is generating 100 points per second on this. My goodness. And that does mean we have more missions available. So there's a ball. So I think we can do all of these but the gunner doesn't have critical shots yet, so maybe not? But we can give this another upgrade, and then extract more. And is this maxed out? Can we not extract more than 40% of this? Maybe we can't. But at least one of the missions was pushing the chaser during an entire blade thing. So that, okay, we start now and then we're pushing it. We have to push it the entire length that the blade is charging up. And that did it. And then the detonator needs to blow up 25 blobs, which I don't know what that looks like at once. It's in the wrong spot for it, to be sure, so maybe we should get rid of the ones up here so the detonator is closer to more of them. And that was a lot, but not enough. Thankfully, it does seem like we are collecting more of this essence better since we keep upgrading it, and it can fly through a lot at once. But we also don't even have the next essence showing up on here. But we just gotta keep upgrading this so we can get more at once. And I feel like the gunner is starting to detract from how many of the crab essence that we're getting, because it just keeps blasting through all of the thick packets of blobs like I kind of just did there. So let's retract it for now. And that does give the chaser more room to work. So we gotta keep you on the side of this. And, oh yes, that was a lot there. I should also give the detonator more chances to blow up 25 things at once. He also kind of needs a bigger explosion radius, and he's locked on that until we get Scorpio essence. Man, if there's 12 essences to go through, then we're only a little over halfway to doing that. So one more pass of the blade through another thick clump like this, and there we have it. Yes, a target. It replaces the cursor for the laser aiming, which, whoa, okay, that's working. So now we can do these mission types. Have it complete its first orbit without destroying any blob. What? How are you supposed to do that? There's so many. I mean, maybe with the gunner being deployed, but look at how many are on the screen right now. There's 100 here. It also doesn't look like it moves at all when there's stuff in the way of it, but a quest did say to withdraw it when completing its third orbit, so I think this is orbit number 2, because it kind of deployed somewhere down here. Oh, voicemail? Okay, so now it's giving us Scorpio essence. Oh, and that's how we get critical things. But that's still only 8 essences out of 12, and so that should be the third orbit of the target, so we undeploy it, and I definitely messed that up. Oh, it starts down here, so I was a bit late on that. But either way, I think we're at the farthest point we can get here without prestiging again. So let's just go ahead and do that so we can yield more essence, and we can get a few more bonuses with us. Ooh, this one should be good. If we max out essence, then it doubles collection of the next one. It also looks like we are multiplying the collection of essences otherwise, but this one would be really good. And then this one will allow us to manipulate the blade better, so I think we can do that. And then we sadly have to reset everything with this prestige. So I think that's a good point to stop for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Astrodle. We got pretty far, but there's still a ways to go. So if you guys want to see me continue this journey, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching, and sub to Intern. And I want to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion Lucas, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droop Along, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarrity, Sands, V, Isaac, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, and Nicholas.